Guys, if you guys are still struggling with your debt or finances and you're having a hard time making ends meet, you guys need to start utilizing the bankruptcy or consumer proposal while it's still a tool right now. If not, it's going to get a whole lot harder and it doesn't have to be. We're going to get into this Reddit post of someone that's actually going through that process right now, and we're going to break down to it. So stick around. All right, so here's the post. It's nice and short and sweet because I'm going to do a whole lot of breakdown here. I finally filed my consumer proposal. I first looked into it about 8 months ago, but decided to take out a consolidated loan for part of my debt instead, trying to save my credit. Unfortunately, I still made no real progress, just covering the loan and minimum payments on my other cards while ending each month in overdraft. The debt, about $53,000, was on my mind from the moment I woke up until I went to bed. I really hope that the proposal goes through smoothly, though my main creditor is RBC. I've read that they can be difficult to deal with. This person is going through a proposal. Their insolvency trustee or whoever is dealing with their debt right now, they're putting a proposal to, I guess in this case, RBC to say, hey, you're going to have to take a haircut loss or you're not going to get anything at all. So that's what they're hoping to see if RBC is willing to take the proposal so that they can give them some breathing room with every single month. Guys, I'm on these type of Reddit threads all the time. I mentioned consumer proposal, even bankruptcy. If you can get away with doing a bankruptcy, by all means, do it. So the average person that's commenting on this thread, they're recommending them to not file for consumer proposal. I'm like, why? You have the elites, the rich corporations filing for bankruptcy all the time. They borrow money from the banks. The banks uses our deposits to lend money on, and they file for bankruptcy or they go under. It happens all the time. If they are able to do it, why can't you? Why can't the average person do it? And this negative stigma of people when they think about bankruptcy or consumer proposal, oh, my credit's going to get shot. I'm like, who cares? You don't have money to even worry about credit right now, right? You're just struggling just to have enough money at the end of the month for yourself. And yet you're juggling this debt. If you're in that situation right now, guys, where you're carrying, let's just say $50,000 of unsecured debt, whether it be credit cards, loans, or the combination of the two, right? You need to figure out the fastest way to help get rid of that. Now, it's going to be like some type of moral hazard where you file for bankruptcy, you reset everything, and then you pile up the debt again. You type of people, no, bankruptcy is not going to work. But if you are struggling to make these payments and you're realizing that bankruptcy is the only way, by all means do it. Just make sure you get into a good habit of saving the extra money you have every single month, put it towards investment, everything, and start figuring out how to build a financial war chest for yourself. Because too many people, they go into consumer proposal or bankruptcy and they go back into the same bad habit of just overspending and getting into debt again. Those type of people, you guys don't deserve to actually reset financially. Like, you guys haven't learned your lesson. It's actually better for you guys to stay in debt because you guys are not financially responsible. So if there's anything to take away from this, yes, it does cost money to file for bankruptcy, especially up here in Ontario, Canada. So I think it's around $5,000 to $7,000 depending on who you talk to. But if you need to pull on that, I recommend speaking to an insolvency trustee. Figure out if you're able to file for bankruptcy and give you that breathing room, that peace of mind that you need. Because living with debt that you're having a hard time paying, it really hinders your opportunities of what you can see. Like, you don't want to entertain any investment because you're just trying to get yourself out of this hole. You're willing to take more riskier bets. Like, you want to gamble to see if you can get out of this hellhole. Guys, talk to an insolvency trustee, get the peace of mind that you need before it's too late, while this tool is still available to you guys. So anyways, guys, this was another short one. If you guys like this content, subscribe, comment, like this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.